The Duchess of Sussex donned an apron this week as she joined in with a baking workshop for disadvantaged women. Meghan said humans are not mechanical objects that need to be fixed as she her hopes, fears and insecurities during an intimate chat this week at a new branch of the Luminary Bakery in Camden, North London. The 38-year-old royal lamented a culture of instant gratification where people want an instant fix, saying humans must instead be seen as wounded creatures that need to be healed. She was visiting the Luminary Bakery, a social enterprise which trains women who have been victims of violence and sex trafficking, as it opened its new premises in Camden, following on from the first outlet in Hackney, East London. Meghan featured the project when she guest-edited an issue of British Vogue, and she posed for a series of photographs with women at the bakery this week. The Duchess posted a video this morning to Sussex Royal, her Instagram account, with husband Prince Harry, showing her cutting into a cake and speaking with staff. Speaking to Tanya, a woman who was stabbed repeatedly by her violent ex-partner, she said, "I was talking about this with someone the other day. We get into this habit of wanting things done immediately nowadays. There's a culture of instant gratification, of the instant fix. But we aren't mechanical objects that need to be fixed. You're a wounded creature that needs to be healed, and that takes time." Meghan, who married Prince Harry in 2018 and gave birth to their baby son, Archie, in May, told the Daily Telegraph's Bryony Gordon, "I find that when you strip all the layers away, as people, and especially as women, we can find deep connection with each other, and a shared understanding. Our lives may be different, our backgrounds, our experiences, all varied, but I find that in these moments of connection it becomes abundantly clear that our hopes, our fears, our insecurities, the things that make us tick, well, those are very much the same. And there's comfort in that." The royal also said since she has moved to the UK people have an expectation when I'm coming somewhere, but she wanted them to be nice and chilled. Meghan also revealed she would be watching the Rugby World Cup final with Archie and his England baby grow, while her husband cheers on the team in the stands. It came as Labour MP Holly Lynch revealed how she discussed the public eye being a lonely place for women during a phone call with Meghan this week. Meghan personally phoned Dems Lynch, MP for Halifax in West Yorkshire, to thank her for writing an open letter that 72 female politicians signed to support her over negative press coverage of the Duchess. The MP admitted she was touched to hear from her, and told how Meghan, 38, was remaining positive and channeling the negative energy into turning attitudes around. Politicians including Diane Abbott and Jess Phillips wrote to the Duchess, saying they stand with her and relate to her experience. Speaking to Harper's Bazaar, the MP said, "I was moved to hear from her. She wanted to say that she appreciated the gesture and to pass on her thanks to all the women who have signed. We spoke about how being a woman in the public eye it can sometimes feel like a lonely place to be, but there's actually a lot of us that feel this way, and when we work together we can be a real force for good, bringing about the changes that we want to see." The MP shared her campaign on Twitter yesterday, before speaking to ITV about the open letter. She said, "She was calling to thank myself and other women MP for standing with her and sending the open letter to say that we, as women in public office, absolutely understand what she is going through. Although in very different public roles, we stand with her in solidarity to say that we shouldn't be tearing down women in public life through the press or otherwise, so she was pleased to have seen that letter." She added that she was very concerned about incredibly sexist coverage of the Duchess. "She is here, she has married our prince, they got a young son, we want to welcome her to our society, and I am afraid not all of the articles in our national press reflect that, and it's time that stops," she said. Others who also put their name to the letter included Liberal Democrat MP Angela Smith and Conservative MP Tracy Crouch. The letter said that as women MPs of all political persuasions the group wanted to stand against stories they said were often distasteful and misleading in a number of national newspapers across the UK.